Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. This is for phase 2 in the D027 course of Advanced Pathopharmacological Foundations. So this is just about the synthesis that I wrote about strokes. Generally speaking, the process that I used to create my synthesis was to utilize a few different library resources. So I started out by looking at GU's library and also using my hospital library for just general resources about stroke management, and diagnostic methods. The next thing that I looked at was the websites for American Stroke Association, Cleveland Clinic, and Mayo Clinic to find some more generalized information that would be easy to reference and also place into my synthesis for the reader to be able to understand the content a little bit better. So as far as that goes, the challenging parts was just finding just the right amount of information where I could wrap things up really nice and tightly into a one-page synthesis. There's a lot of information about strokes out there, so kind of picking and choosing what would be the most relevant and easy to understand information was probably the most challenging for me. I basically took the two main types of strokes and kind of went off of that to be able to create my synthesis, knowing that stroke diagnostics and things like that can be a little bit more in-depth and advanced. So I tried to simplify the information as much as I could. Different takeaways that I noticed in the lifestyle changes for stroke management. A lot of it was revolving around moving your body, being active, and also dietary management. So like watching what you eat and managing your cholesterol levels and blood pressure levels. A lot of that all kind of ties together really simply, and also through managing other symptoms or diseases that you're more likely to have strokes based off of it was something that I noticed was all implemented in those lifestyle changes that I found. As far as the feedback that I received from the peer that I gave this information to about stroke management, solely was based off of like creating the material to be able to be understandable and simplified so that someone from the medical field wasn't having any issues understanding it. So being able to remove some of the medical jargon and using words that were easy and simple to understand was something that was the main feedback that I got. Overall, they felt like the synthesis was really well organized and detailed enough for them to get an understanding of strokes and a better understanding of management and how to treat that going forward, and what can be done from a patient's standpoint that has suffered from a stroke, and the things that can be done to help manage those symptoms. So that's all that I have. Thank you so much for watching my video. Bye.